Back out in the garden, this time to finish the tunnel portal, which has been left incomplete and looking a mess for several years. Some more kneeling down is needed first to clear away temporary bricks, soil and general overspill. There are some cables already in place for the trackside equipment. These wires are for the distant and junction signal, and further along is the link to the trackside motor unit for the points yet to be installed. Although the jet washer can leave the place overly wet, I wanted to remove the grime from the surface of the portal foundations, which I laid those several years before. A firm setting is important for such significant structures. Hi, I'm Warren Brand, and welcome to another Linleys Garden Railway video. With the first layers of stone block laid in the past now exposed, I can proceed with the building of the tunnel portal. Next job is to cut some stone blocks. The walls will be formed with stone blocks cut from granite blocks. I could cast bricks, use form concrete or build the walls in so many different ways of course, but the way I've chosen is to use slices of granite block bonded together with a mortar mix. The slices are about 15mm thick of granite stone cut from blocks of stone I use in the garden. They're a bit rough shaped, but that adds to the character of them. I like the real stone finish, and the versatility of the blocks makes it easier to form the walls and arch that I've designed. The slices then get chopped up into segments. I need quite a few of these, but the diamond disc cuts the stone easily enough. Bricklaying, or in this case stone block laying, is a tricky business, but the final result, hopefully, will be worth the trouble and time spent in the work. Over a few days I'll build up the courses. It's tempting to crack on and do loads in one go, but the layers need to set a little, otherwise it all ends up in a squidgy mess. Having laid the first few courses, I'll next create a temporary cardboard former to support the arch. Taking some careful measurements, I can be sure the former will sit in place snugly. The former will be made from packing card, strong enough for the job, but I can easily hack it all out once the stonework is set. Timber would be much more difficult to remove from inside the portal. My spare diamond disc is a handy circle to use to shape the top curve of the arch. I have kept the portal quite large so that I can get my hand and arm inside for cleaning and maintenance. With one piece of card cut, I can use this as a template for a few more to shape up a rigid cardboard structure to hold up the arch while I shape it with stone. If you are following along with this current series of videos, I hope you've subscribed to my channel. The extra number does help the channel grow, as YouTube is then triggered to share it with a wider audience. And the next day gives me a chance to add some more courses. I keep checking the top line of the flank walls. Although the walls are not symmetrical, I want to make sure the top slopes at the same gradient. Behind each will be a space for plants. And then to the next day. I start here by tidying up the surface of the stonework laid before. It's easy to brush off the cement marks with the lightweight scratching and wire brushing. I don't want to do the top course just yet, as this may be dislodged by too much pressure. Towards the back, I've decided to cut off two corner edges of the older concrete so that the soil can cover the whole surface more effectively. The top of the arch needs to look symmetrical, so I've selected suitable stone blocks and laid them out first to check that they look okay. This is where the cardboard former is so critical. Not on the same scale, of course, as some of the railway navvies constructions back in the day. And then this is the last day's work on the stone block, finishing off the flank walls and their cappings. I will render up the back of the walls so that they're stronger, and so the plants won't be tempted to push their roots through and crack the walls. I'd appreciate a question or constructive feedback on any of my videos, so please click and type if you have a thought to share. After a quick trip to the local garden centre and the subsequent planting of some bedding plants around the portal, I'm really pleased with this latest project. Thanks for watching and bye for now.